Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sichamba Jacob. All right, so to answer this exam question, you of course need a graph paper, okay, as it is said in the question. Uh, we have been instructed to use a graph paper, so you definitely need a graph paper. You also need a pencil and a ruler as well as a rubber. But in this video, I'm going to use a pen so that you can see clearly what I'm writing. I've got my ruler right here. So I'll be very careful so that I don't make any mistake. Okay, so let's move in together. The question reads, Maplanga plans to buy planks of type A and type B for sale at his hardware shop. He has to buy up to 80 planks altogether. The number of type B planks should not be more than 3 times that of type A. He decides to buy at least 10 planks of type A and at least 20 planks of type B. All right. Now, the first question there says, given that X represents the number of planks of type A and Y the number of type B, write four inequalities which represent the above conditions. So this question has got 4 marks where we need to write four inequalities. So let's say this is question 7. Okay, 7A. So 7A, we're supposed to write the inequalities. Okay, so inequality 1, it's supposed to be x plus y is less or equal to 80. Okay, you see, this is the first one. X plus y is less or equal to 80. Now, where have I gotten this one? Check in the question there or in the statement. They are saying he has to buy up to 80, meaning we should not pass 80. It should be less or equal to. Okay, inequality 2 supposed to be y is less or equal to 3x. So for this one, y is less or equal to 3x. It's coming from the statement which says that the number of type B, which is being represented by y, planks should not be more than 3 times of type A, not more than 3 times. So this 3x, type A is x. Inequality number 3, it's supposed to be x, this is x, is greater or equal to 10. So this one is coming from the statement which says that he decides to buy at least means greater or equal to, while the last inequality would be y is greater or equal to 20. Also there from the statement which says at least 20 planks over type B. So remember, at least is greater or equal to. All right. So now we go to the issue of graphing. We have put those. This is B for graphing. So they are saying using the scale of 2 centimeters to represent 10 units on both axes from 0 to 80. Shade the unwanted region to include to indicate clearly the region where x, y must lie. So using our graph paper, we do the y-axis. Okay, so this is the y-axis I'm doing right here. So I'll say this is y. Our y-axis is over here, and right here will be our x-axis. So this is our x-axis, of course. So remember, I said I'll be very careful so that I don't make any mistake. So this is my 0 because we're moving in 10. They have said 10 units, meaning we are moving in tens. This will be our 20, 10, 20, 30 right there, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 over here. This side 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 there, 50, 60, 70, and 80. All right. So now we have this scale right here, or this uh, x or y plane. So now we graph the first inequality, which is over here. X plus y is less or equal to 80. So for this one, it's passing at 80 here, and also at 80 this side here. So just join these 2 points. Like that. So this is how it's supposed to be. You just join those 2 points. Now where to shade, because it says it's less. Less is over here, down here. We shade the opposite, which is the greater here. This is the unwanted. This is what we don't want, and it's what we are shading. So we are done with this one. We go to the next one. The next one here says x is less or equal to 3x. I mean, y is less or equal to 3x. So y is less or equal to 3x. Of course, it will pass at 0. From 0, it will pass at 30 and 60. Okay, so this is how it will be. So we're doing the less. So since it's less, we'll shade the greater, the opposite. Mind you, you must indicate, okay, the inequalities that you're shading. So this is the one here, and this other one is over here. I'll write it here so that whoever is marking will be able to tell that this is the inequality. So now, upon doing all these inequalities, we know this is the y is greater or equal to 20, while this one is x is greater or equal to 10. So upon doing this, the wanted region is right here, R, denoted by letter R, okay? Thereafter, you pick the coordinates, okay, where they're intersecting. Okay, so here it's 60, 20. This one is 10, 20. This one is 10, 30. This one is 20, 60. I'm picking all these coordinates so that they help me answer the next question. And the next question here, we've been told to find uh, they're saying the profit on each of type A planks is 30 kwacha, and on each of type B planks, profit is 20. So get that 30. 30 will move with x plus 20 with the y is equal to this. We call this objective function. Objective function is the function that will help us determine the profit. So this is question C. Okay. So now, if you have a calculator, you can get your calculator, try to test. Okay, so you just write 30, open bracket, plus 20, open bracket. So this is 30. Here I've put open bracket plus 20, open bracket. Because I don't want to mess up my graph paper or waste my time. So I'll start with testing this. So x-axis here, it's 60. So I'll put a 60 here. And y-axis is 20, so I'll put a 20 there. So this one is giving me 2,000. At this point, I'm getting a 2,200 kwacha at this point. Wow, this point, if I put 60 where x is right here, so 60, and where y, this is y-axis, and for x, I put a 20. So what am I getting? I'm getting a 180, 1,800 kwacha. For these numbers, I think they are too small. Even if I don't test, I know that they'll give me the lowest. Okay, this one will give me the lowest, of course. Yes, it will give me the lowest, followed by this one. So the maximum profit, of course, will come from this one. So the number, to find the number of each type of to find the number of each type that he can buy to make maximum profit. So to make maximum profit, of course, it's coming from here. So we're going to say for C1, we're going to say 60 planks over type A and 20 over type B. Okay, so 60, this is A and this is B. So 60 and 20 will give us the maximum, or give this person the maximum. And then for question 2, C2 there, the maximum profit, just copy the amount you found here, which is 2,200 kwacha. And this is the end of or the solution to this question. I hope you've benefited from this video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Facebook page as well, Jacob Sichamba Online Math. So to everybody that would like to get in touch with me for online tuitions, my number is right here. Let me put it on my calculator. So you just start with plus C 26096 9175701. So you WhatsApp this number right here. You will definitely get in touch with me. WhatsApp or call. We talk about the online, on how I can help you pass your mathematics, science, biology, right here. Thank you and bye bye.